You all see my screen now? Inshallah.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Where is everyone? But we'll start, inshallah. Oops. Okay, let's begin. Hold on. Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Welcome back to our class. I ask Allah that He accepts all our ibadah in Ramadan and keep its reward safe until the day we need it the most, and give us life to see many more Ramadan. Amin.
Amin. Amin.
Alhamdulillah, with the blessings of Allah, we get to continue this class, inshallah, trying to understand His words. May Allah allow us to appreciate this blessing that many people are unconcerned with. So before we continue with the surah, I have been wanting to finish up one more section of this topic, pseudo verb topic, but I haven't found the time. I actually wanted to do it in the very last class before we go for break, but then we also had no time there. We had a long discussion on mafhum mutlak, if I'm not wrong. Yes. So inshallah, we'll do that today before we move on any further. So we talk about pseudo verbs like ism fa'il, ism mubalagha, ism maf'ul, all of that. Basically, they all have the kind of the same instances where they are used, right? Same conditions basically. And then there is also Masdr, which I haven't covered. So that's what we're gonna do today. So, but there are, before that even, there are different kinds of Masdr. The one that you all learn in Sarf is what we call Masdr Asli, the original Masdr basically. Okay. And that would indicate the action, but it's not tied to a time, not like a fi'il, basically. Yes. Then we have something called Masdr Mimi. Okay. Masdr Mimi is basically same like Masdr Asli in meaning, but it starts with a mim. So it's called Masdr Mimi. Okay. So as per normal in family 1, usually it will be written at the master, where the master is, or in the dictionary. Yes. So anything that starts with mim is going to be a Masdr Mimi. For mazid fihi, basically it's the same pattern as your ism maf'ul. Means that ism maf'ul, ism zarf, and Masdr Mimi. All these three share the same pattern for mazid fihi. Okay. So before this, you know, ism maf'ul, ism zarf, or rather you know that if you see a pattern in the mazid fihi form, you will say that ism maf'ul and ism zarf share the same pattern. Now add one more to it. Okay, Masdr Mimi for mazid fihi is also the same pattern. Okay, so for example here, intadhar, this is supposed to be a dhar. Intadhara yantaziru. Okay, from family 8, nun dhara. So your normal Masdr is intidhar. Yes. So muntadharun. This is going to be ism maf'ul, ism zarf, and also Masdr Mimi. Okay. For sound letter ending, then it will be the pattern of mashrab. Okay, like this. Like so, shariba, yashrab. So usually in this pattern, mashrab. So if the word have, usually if the word have, they will put it in the master bracket, basically. For mithal, then for example, waqafa, yaqifu, wukuf is your normal master. Then mawqif, this will be your mithal pattern for Masdr Mimi. And then sometimes there is addition of tamarbutah, basically, just like madrasah got for the ism zarf. Okay. Sometimes the Masdr Mimi also have addition of ta. Okay, for example, mau'izah. Okay, so that's Masdr Mimi. Then we have something we learned before when we talk about mafhum mutlaq, ism masdar, which is different from Masdr Asli. Yes. Again, so all these three have the same meaning. Okay. But for ism masdar, there is no fixed pattern. So this is something that you have to just acquire throughout your study, basically. Okay, so for example, abalagha, this is family 4, abalagha yubliru. So Masdr asli is iblaghon, right? Like Islaman. Then you have balaghon for this word. Same here, we have takallama, yatakallamu. So this is a Masdr, takalluman. This is family 5. Again, kalaman is another is a Masdr for this family. Okay, and then for example, we also have ashara here. This is family 3. Family 3 have 2 Masdr, ashara yuashiru, asharon, and muasharatan. Yes, we also have ishra for this word. Okay, so this is something you just have to learn slowly, inshallah. Any questions here so far? Okay. Then we have some more Masdr. We also have Masdr Mu'awwal when we have An-Masdariya, Ma-Masdariya, that kind of thing. Okay, that's a whole different topic. We also have Masdr Sinai. Masdr Sinai is one that ends with ya nisbah and ta ta'nis. Okay, so for example, from the word jahil, you can get jahiliyah. Okay, this is your ya nisbah. Ya nisbah is another topic that you can go watch, inshallah. And then you add a tamarbuta. Then you get this, basically. Okay, so it can be from ism mushtaq, means a word that you can sarf, or it can be from a totally jamid word like dur, like yes, from dur, then you get durriyah, basically. So this is Masdr Sinai, basically. We also have Masdr Marrah. This one indicates number of times the action took place. This one, the pattern is fa'ala. Okay, fa'ala. So for example here, we have fa'iza nufikha fi sur nafkhatun wahida. Okay, so fa'latun. Okay, this is the pattern, nafkhatun. For other families, you add tamabuta. Okay, so akrama yukrimu, ikroman, you add tamabuta, you get this, basically. So here, akramtuhu, I honored him like once. And honored once, yeah, basically. In English, you would say once, basically. Okay, once, yeah. Okay, so another word that you know, basically, like our raka'ah in our salah, yes, is from the word ruku, raka'ah, yes. So raka'atun, that's one raka'ah. Then obviously you can make it two raka'ataini, there will be two raka'ah, like that. Okay, it's the same pattern. Okay. If the Masdr already have a tamarbuta, so for example, like rahma, right? Rahima yarhamu, rahma. If you want to use this as a Masdr marra, then you have to add wahidatun. So this wahidatun is to emphasize this, okay? This pattern that we already have, that already is actually once, okay? But then this is added for emphasis. This one is added because this is already in that pattern, so you got to add this if you want to use this, basically. Okay, so Rahim Tuhu, I took pity of him, I take mercy on him, basically. Rahmatan wahidan once, basically. Okay. And then the last one we have is Masdar Hay'ah. This one indicates the way, the manner of an action. The pattern is like this except kasrah, fi'lah. Okay, so here we have jalastu jilsatal ulama. I sat the way of the sitting of the ulama, whatever that means. Okay, so this one you can translate like the way, maybe we have to put that. I sat, yeah, I sat the way an ulama said, something like that. Okay, can everyone? Okay, now to use Masdr as a fi'il, there are some conditions. Must take the place of a fi'il, obviously possible to be replaced by an and ma masdariya. Okay, this one important. Cannot be in the form of tasghir. So tasghir is your diminutive pattern, like kutaib. Yes, you cannot use that as a fi'il, to act as a fi'il. You cannot use also your Masdr marra that we just said just now, like rakatain, okay, or rokatun. Okay, you cannot use that to act as a fi'il. It cannot come after the ism that it made nasab as a maf'ul bihi, and it cannot be omitted. Okay, so here we have in the ayah, okay, walaula daf'ullahi nasa. Okay, we haven't done laula, but basically this is going to be your mubtada. Okay, mubtada, and this is your mudaf and mudaf ilaihi. Yes, clear? Like no alif lam followed by majrur. Yes, mudaf, mudaf ilaihi. And then suddenly you have a nasab. So this one, this word is actually acting as a fi'il, and this is your maf'ul. Okay, so here it's just saying that it cannot come after this ism. So you cannot put a nas before daf'ullah, basically. Okay, for daf'ul to act as a fi'il. Okay. Any questions here so far? Okay, easy? Yes.
Can you just repeat that last point again about not being able to come after the ism that made it nasab?
That it made nasab.
Cannot come after the ism that it made nasab. Okay, faham. Wait.
Okay, so this is nasab because it's the maf'ul of this ism, this masdar that is acting as a fi'il. So this masdar cannot come after this nasab word.
Okay.
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 Any other questions here?
Okay, but that's like always it must come before, right? The thing that it impacts, right?
There are some rules. I mean, there are some topics that you can put some things before what it impacts, right? Like ishtighal.
But this is
Like,
before.
yeah, I mean, so this is normal. This is normal.
Yeah,
Basically,
this is
this is the
normal.
fi'il, yes. So there
Okay.
are other topics that this thing can come before.
After, right?
No,
After it impacts.
after will be normal. You're talking about this
The
thing
thing
come
being
after.
impacted, the thing being impacted is always after the thing that is impacting.
Usually, yes.
Okay. And
Okay.
this is also usual lah because
So yes, this is usual.
okay.
This is
All right.
usual. But there
Okay.
are some other topics that talk about this. This is the ma'mul basically. The ma'mul
Yeah.
comes before. There are some other topics that talk about that.
Okay.
So here is just saying that
It's per
this
normal.
cannot, yes, this is just normal. It cannot, this word cannot be before this word.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions here? Okay. The more important thing basically is how, especially, you understand, and if you are reading without harakah, basically. Okay. So a master that is acting as a fi'il. Okay. It can be used nakira. So here says the ima. Yes. Can you read inshallah from here, and then maybe tell us where is the master?
أو إطعام في يوم ذي is possessor مسغبة يتيما ذا مقربة. So where is the Masdar? Where is the pseudo verb? The masghabatin,
Why?
because it's mimi and it's nakira.
Okay, what about it'am?
Okay, also nakira.
Yes, nakira, what family?
It iqtar
No. What root letters?
to ain mim.
Yes.
Islama.
Family 4. Maybe maybe translate. Maybe that will help you to see
Or
why the pseudo verb.
I don't know what means.
Ta'am is food.
Or
Family 4 is to give someone food, so to feed.
or to feed in the day of possessor of masghabi. I don't know what that is.
So basically a day of severe hunger, basically. So or
in
feed
the day of
on
their
the day, yes.
feed on the day of severe hunger. Yatima, the orphans.
Okay, so what is this nasab?
Maf
Uh-huh.
feed who?
Yes, exactly. Okay, so feed who? This is feed when, right?
Right.
Feed who? This is yati, man.
Um,
Clear? Okay, so this is your
that's the pseudo
verb.
verb.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so this one you will say this is mafu bihi li Masdr. Okay,
Okay.
it'am.
But this one you kind of have to know by meaning, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
of course. Okay, so meaning will definitely help. Like you say this because you were thinking about the Masdr Mimi that we're talking about, all of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's shot in the dark for
The
me.
new thing.
Mm,
Yes, okay. But if you translate, then inshallah, it will make sense better. Okay?
okay. Mm.
Yes. So that's nakirah. This is nakirah. Okay. Then when it is a mudaf, it's used a lot with the fa'il as the mudaf ilahi. So like the example just now. Okay. Dafallahi. Yes, this is mudaf ilahi. Yes, this is the maf'ul of this. This is clearly maf'ul. You can clearly, even if you did not think of this as a master, I think as a fi'il, by the time you get here, you would, right? So if this is the maf'ul, this lafzu jalala is actually the fa'il, basically. Okay, so in Irab, you would say basically lafzu is mubtada. You would say lafzu jalala is mudaf ilaihi lafzon only, in wording, but it is marfu mahallan. It is the fa'il of or lil master. Can I have it here? Yes, marfu mahallan fa'il to the master, which is daf'u. And then for the mafu bihi, you will say mafu bihi lil master mansub al fathah. Can everyone? Inshallah. So a lot of times it's used like this. The fa'il will become the mudaf ilaihi. I mean, okay, rather I would say a lot of times masdar is used as a mudaf when it's acting as a fi'il. Okay. And then you have to figure out the mudaf ilaihi, whether it's the fa'il. Sometimes it can be the mafu bihi like this. Okay. Like wahidjul baiti, clearly mudaf ilaihi again. But then here, so the hajj to the or the pilgrimage to the house is right, is manistata'a, is for whoever who is able to take the journey, basically. Okay, so here this pilgrimage of the house, basically we would translate as pilgrimage to the house. Basically this is the maf'ul of the hajj. Clear, everyone? And
so then manistata will be the file system for this hijjul baiti.
so this is mubtada, yes. This is mubtada. So where's your khabar?
Ilaihi sabila.
The master, the
no,
khabar is here.
manistata. Man
Yeah.
is again mubtada. Oh, okay.
No. Man is the khabar. This is a mausul, right?
No, this again will be a whole jumla, right? Manistata ilaihi sabila. So if we take this as a whole jumla, then this will be again mubtada. Khabar? No.
No, this not a whole jumla. Actually, yeah, no. This just is a mausul, I believe. Okay. So this mausul is the khabar. Mausul have a sila. Istata'a. Yes, correct. This is a fi'il. So this is the sila of the man. This is not a new jumla. This just is a mausul. Fi mahali rafa, because it's a khabar of hijjul bait. Yes. And then this, everything else is the sila. Okay.
So this hijju is again like a masdar, acting here as a masdar. Hijju.
It is a masdar. It is, you can say yes, acting as a fi'il. In terms of meaning, especially. Even though it doesn't take like a maful kind of thing, yes. There's nothing much like, not like this, right?
But sister, if it's acting as a fail, it should not have a khabar with attached to it, na? It should have a file or maful be like that only.
It could be also, maybe I could be wrong. Yes, I don't think I have done the era of this, or maybe it's been a long time. So probably it could be that this is the maful. Maybe we have to double check, inshallah. Maybe that makes sense also.
File. because I thought this was acting as a fail. So baiti because of maful bihi, then this whole can it be the file like he who has the istata? No, I
Maybe.
thought in that way.
Maybe. Could be.
The
I think
file?
it's possible. It is possible. But I don't know. Maybe there are few Irab. Maybe I will check after class, inshallah. Okay? Yes. And then we have sometimes this is normal with fa'il as mudaf ilahi is what I said just now. And then the maf'ul bihi is omitted. Sister Shiraz,
Ji.
which one? Where is our master here?
وَمَا كَانَ إِسْتِغْفَارُ إِبْرَاهِيمَ. Istighfar is the Masdr. Istighfara yastaghfiranu istighfarun. So
Yes.
Ibrahima should be maful bihi. So istighfaru Ibrahima. So this is done too, right? Ibrahima.
No.
No.
Okay. So
وَمَا كَانَ istighfaru is ism kana. Sorry.
no.
No. Istighfar Ibrahim.
If anything, okay. So we have wama kana. Yes.
So ma and illa will get nullified because we have illa before here in the jumla. So I thought this ma and illa will go. So kana istaghfaru Ibrahima. So I thought this was no. Kana has a huwa zamir which is
Okay.
the file. No, because again this is no istaghfaru is ismu kana, sister.
Yes,
Ibrahima
correct.
is
We have
khabru
huwa,
kana.
but this is the ism of kana. Yes.
Kana.
This is
Ibrahima
not
is khabru kana.
khabar. This is not khabar kana. This has no tanwin.
Sahi.
So
Muzaf ilay. So this
yes,
is muzaf ilay. Ji. So this
correct.
whole
This
is ism kana.
yes,
Istighfaru
exactly.
Ibrahima is ismu kana. Li abihi is khabru kana.
Yes, jar majrur you can say. Muta'alliq
Ji.
to khabar kana. Yes, you can say that basically. But in meaning, so who's doing the istighfar?
Ibrahima is doing for his abi.
Yes. So
Ji.
this is the mudaf ilayhi you said. Yes.
Ji.
In meaning, this is the fa'il. Right?
Sahi. Yeah.
There is a mafu bihi that's omitted. Who is Ibrahim doing istighfar to?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah. So like he's asking from, right? From whom he's asking to? Is it in that way you are asking, sister?
Yeah, so
Because li abihi we are getting here, na? This is for whom he is asking. Li
no,
abihi for his.
who is he asking istighfar from?
Yeah,
Not
from
for
that is
who.
from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yes,
So that is the
exactly.
rin. Ji.
Correct. So lafzu jalala is omitted here. You don't have to have that here.
Ji.
Basically. Okay? Clear,
Yeah.
everyone? Inshallah. And then li
Ji.
abihi is for who. Okay? So the mafu bihi is omitted. Like we say astaghfirullah. We don't just say astaghfiru, right? We say astaghfirullah. Yes. So that is the mafu bihi that is omitted. Clear, everyone? Inshallah. Any questions? That's all for master, I think, as a fi'in. Any questions? No? Okay.
So like this, but here we are not able to see the rafa form of Ibrahim, sister, because the masdar being used. So we need to think in that way.
Yes. So if a master, okay, maybe you should think of it like this. You would say, like just now you say, right? This is kana, this is ism kana, right? This is, just make sure that this is light. So this must be mudaf ilaihi. Okay? When you do the sarf of this, this is the master. Okay? A lot of times, master, when it is a mudaf, or when it's acting as a fi'il, it is a mudaf. So then you should be thinking of that. Anyway, even when you translate, you should be thinking of that. Even if when you're doing Irab, you're not thinking of that. When you translate, you should be thinking of that. Because how would you translate this? Right? How would you translate this? I mean, a lot of times, naturally, in some words, you kind of have to transfer as a fi'il also in English. Yes. So, yeah. Sometimes it's because it's the limitation of the English language, but sometimes you just have to remember to double check. This is a master. Okay, so yes, it is also acting as a fi'il. So yeah, I mean, maybe you would miss that. You would just say this is mudaf ilahi. You won't even say lafzon, marfu mahalan. Some Irabus also don't even actually mention that. But yes, so definitely if you say that, then you definitely realize that this is a mustard and is acting as a fi'il. Okay? Did I answer
I
your
have a
question?
Same
I
like
don't know.
the
I have a
fullahi.
question, sister.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. I'll ask afterwards.
Yes,
No, no,
are
no.
you
I
done?
was
Can I
saying
ask?
just to
Uh,
remember like the fullahi. Same it is in this way itself, no, sister. Istaghfaru Ibrahima is same like the example of the fullahi, where Allah
Yes,
subhanahu wa ta'ala lafzul jalala is like a file for the fa'u. Though
yes.
it is
But the thing is,
same.
this one you clearly have a maf'ul word,
Oh, it
right?
is seen. Ji.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's there. So
Mm.
even if you missed it here you definitely catch yourself already. Yes. Here you
Ji.
might not catch yourself. Okay, but
Mm.
yeah, and then when we translate also, I mean a lot of times we translate the ism as a verb because of the limitation of the language itself. But yeah, I guess this is something that when you see it often enough, it will become you will get it, inshallah. Okay. Yes,
Jazakallah. Ji.
Mr. Asma, is it you have a question?
yeah, I want to ask that if we want to add the Allah
Mm-hmm.
in this sentence, we'll have to add a sila B before it. Like that, Wama kana istaghfaru Ibrahima billahi
I don't
or
know.
bi rabbihi or anything like that.
I'm not
Like
sure.
that, we use kul a'udhu bi rabbin nas.
That is a'udhu. A'udhu comes with B. Istighfar
Okay,
actually
okay.
don't come with B. Yes. So, but if you want to add it here, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you put it here or you put it here. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe try to find another example somewhere else.
It's mudaf ilayh, so we cannot put the word Allah in between Ibrahim and istighfar because it's already mudaf ilayh construction.
I mean, yeah, we are, yeah, I guess you can say that. But my thing is, I'm trying to say that, I mean, if you say astaghfiru, the word lafzulillah will always come right after it. I'm not sure about this as a master. I'm not sure. So I don't know. If it's not omitted, where would it be? Maybe here. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe just
Okay,
like
okay.
this. Okay, so I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. Any other questions? Okay, no questions. Then we can move on to our surah. But before we do that, let's just do a brief recap of where we were in the surah, inshallah, before the break. So, hold on. We started with this until here. It's all about asking one another about the great news. Yes. And then all of this here, the questions that Allah is pointing out the things that He have done for us or put in place for all of us. And then here it starts, Inna, there was no wow, this fasal, because he is establishing the day of judgment. Yes, like if he's able to do all this, then he's also able to resurrect us also, basically. And then he talked a bit about the day of judgment all the way until here. And then here again, there is no this fasal, there's no wow, because basically from here until the rest, this is the two outcomes of whether kufur or iman. Yes. And then we started with the first outcome, which is the kufur, right? Of Jahannam. And we stop here at jaza'an wifaqa. Yes. And then here today we are continuing here innahum kanu. So again, no wow, it's fasal. We'll talk about it later. But now, Sister Saima, are you here? Just now I think I saw your name. Yes. Let's start innahum.
Sister, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Uh, What did you say? I think I've forgotten. What was fasl?
Fasl means there's no wow. Like you start a sentence. If
Ah,
there was
okay.
a wow, right, you would think about what kind of wow that is. But even when there's no wow, you should be thinking then what is the connection or no, is there no connection to what came before?
Okay, okay.
Okay, clear?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Innahum.
Inna harf nasab.
Did you say something? Because I can see your mic moving, but I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, say again, sorry.
Assalamu alaikum.
Suddenly, can everyone hear her or is it just me?
No,
Very
it's
low.
low,
No, we
somewhere
can't
far.
hear.
Just now when you asked the question, we can hear you fine. Now I cannot hear you.
That was not me.
Yeah. I think something wrong with your mic. Maybe go out and coming back, inshallah. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Sister Hajira,
Yes, sister.
innahum.
So, inna will be a huruf mushabbah bil fi'l.
Yes, good. And then the word for that would be
Afalun naqisa. Nasiba. Nasiba. Fi'l
yes,
nasiba.
half nasab basically. Yes.
Yes.
Mushabbah bil fi'il, yes. And whom?
Hum will be the ismu inna.
Yes. So what kind of word is it first?
This is damir muttasil
Yes. Fi mahalli?
fi mahalli nasab.
Yes. Because it's the ism of inna, you said.
Yes.
Good. Yes, Sister Saima, are you back in? Sister Saima?
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Yes. Okay, so sister already have you. Inna is half nasab. Whom is the ism inna. What about kanu?
Kano ism nakis.
Ism nakis? Did you say that?
Sorry, fail nakis.
Okay, madi or mudari?
Amadi.
Yes, fi'il madi nakis. What is this fi'il madi nakis doing here?
A khabar of inna.
Yes, okay. So we will say here, والجملة بعد is في محل what?
Fi mahali nasab.
Khabar inna is في محل what?
Fi mahali rafa, sorry.
Yes. Khabar of inna. Oops. Yes. Continue. Fi'il madi nakis is
Mabli ala sukun.
it mabni ala sukun? What's our pronoun here?
Hum.
Yes. So the word we're looking at is kana. What's the haraka
Mabni
you
ala
can see? Aha, this is
mabni
mabni ala
dam.
dom. Yes. This is the only one. Whom is the only one that is mabni ala dom. Yes. Then what do we say? Remember?
Well,
Before that, for fi'il madi,
fa'il.
liti,
Litisalihi.
B. What is the whom? What do we call this in classical Arabic? What letter tells you is whom?
Doer. Fa'il.
What letter tell you is whom?
Wow.
Is it the alif, the wow? Yes, the wow. Yes.
Oh.
So what is this wow called? Remember?
Wow, Jama.
Yes, exactly. Wow, jama'a. Yes. So after we say mabni ala dom or mabni ala anything, we say litisalihi be the pronoun basically. So the pronoun here is called wow al jama'a. Yes. The wow itself is what kind of domain?
Damir
Yes.
متصل
في محل
في محل رفع لأنه فاعل.
في محل رفع because
Because it is a file.
We have fi'il naqis. Do we say fa'il?
Oh,
We say what? Yes.
ism.
Ism of kana. Ism of kanu. Yes, Ken?
Ism.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Sister. Sorry, say again. You say something?
No, nothing, sister. I need to revise. I've become rusty after so many
No
days.
worries. Yes, no worries. We will revise, inshallah. Sister Roshan,
Yes, sister.
can you do the Sarf of kanu?
Kana,
Two letter?
Kaf, Vav, Noon,
Yes. What family?
family 1.
Yes. Madi Mudhari, the first line?
Kana, Kanu.
No. The as in like Kola Yakulu.
Kana, Yakunu,
Master?
Kaunan.
Some more? We have 3. Remember?
Kaunan.
Like
Remember that.
Nifaq,
Kin,
Kian.
Yan. Okay.
Yes, Kian. We also have like Qailula.
Kainuna.
Yes. Okay, this was in the quiz if you all tried. Fahuwa?
Kainun.
Yes, good. So what we looking for after we find our ism kana?
Khabar Kana.
Yes, khabar kana. So we have a la, means that we have a new sentence. Correct? Agree?
Yeah.
So what do we say here? Wa jumla?
Jumla Fi'liya.
Bada? We say we're looking for the khabar of kana. So fi mahali what?
Fi mahalli Rafa.
Khabar of kana?
I don't know that, sister.
Okay. So this is revision time. Okay. So we have a normal jumlah ismiyah, sorry. For example, Muhammad Muallim. Muhammad is a teacher. Yes?
Okay. Yeah.
If I put inna to Muhammad, or rather to the jumlah ismiyah, what does inna do?
It makes it mansoob.
Which one? Muhammad or Muallim?
Muhammad.
Yes. Inna Muhammad dan Muallimun. Yes?
Yeah.
What if I put kana to the same? The mubtada becomes ism of kana, yes?
Yeah.
It remains marfu.
Okay.
And the khabar of kana?
That becomes mansoob?
Yes.
Okay.
The other way to remember is kana is like a fi'il, right? So it kind of have a fa'il and maf'ul, except it's not called a fa'il and maf'ul anymore. It's called ism and khabar. Okay? Okay? So, jumlah ba'da is fi mahali?
Nasab.
Yes. Khabar. Oh, sorry. Of kanu just now. Can everyone, are you all with me? Inshallah.
Actually, I've been confused, not confused, like forgot for a while the ism kana and the ism inna.
So now got it ready?
So ism, I'm writing down. Ism inna is nasab.
Mubtada become ism inna nasab. Yes.
Mubtada becomes ism inna nasab, but the mubtada of kana, which is called ism of kana, is marfu, but the khabar of kana is mansub. The khabar of, is there a khabar of inna or we don't do that?
Yes, khabar of inna.
The normal.
Inna, khabar inna.
Khabar inna is not regular khabar, which is marfu. Okay,
yes.
Thank you.
Okay, yes. Everyone okay? Next one. Hold on. Sister Hasiba.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamu warahmatullah. What is this la? What kind of la do we have here?
It's harf nafi.
How do we know this is Nafi?
Because it's negated by the meaning it negates it. La
Because
yarju
meaning? Okay, so
nasaba.
you see the next word. What kind of word do we have here?
Yeah, fail mudara.
Yes, what kind? Marfu, mansub, or majzum?
Marfu.
Yes, the fact that this fi'il mudari is marfu tells you that this is nafi.
Okay.
Yes, if this was majzum,
Then it's nahi. Huh?
yes, then it's nahi. Okay, if this is mansub,
If it is mansub, then it is la. It's
hmm?
Masdr. No, we don't have, right?
It can, yeah, good.
Most.
It cannot be mudari
Yes.
mansub. Okay, it
Yes.
must only be marfu or majzum. Okay,
Yes.
ism can be nasab,
Yes.
but not mudari. Okay, good. So this mudari is marfu bil what?
Wow.
Not wow. If ism, you will say marfu bil wow. So maybe the question to ask you, what if this is majzum? What will happen to it? This word, mansub.
It's okay. Be sebutin nun and
Good. Exactly. So this is marfu bi subutin nun.
sebutin
The
nun.
presence of the nun tells you that this is marfu. Okay? Then yes, what's the fa'il?
Fa'il is wow.
Yes. So we say the waw is what kind of domir?
Wow is ضمير متصل
Good. في محل
في محل رفع
yes,
because it's file.
yes, exactly. Okay, can
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Sister, wait, who have another call? Sister is Sister Farah here? I think I saw her name. No, not anymore. Okay. Sister Asma, are you participating? You said you're listening, but you did ask questions, so I don't know if you're participating.
I'll try. Actually, I have not revised anything. That's why I was not participating.
I see. Here, inshallah, don't worry. We can all revise together. Yes, can you do the sarf of the word yarjun?
Raja Yarju.
So, ro, jim,
Rajia Yarju. I just can't remember from which Bab it's coming.
okay. This is rojim. Wow, this is actually, you said it correctly actually, roja.
Raja Yarju.
Yes, so this is nasoro.
Nasara Bab.
Yes, yar.
And the Masdar is Rujun. Something like that.
The
I'm just
master
guessing it.
is roja.
Okay.
Roja, like this. We also have a master that is, hold on, roja, tamar buta instead of hamzah. We also have master mimi, which is marja. Marja. I think I have to double confirm. Yes, correct. Marja. Okay. Fahuwa?
Fahuwa Rajawa. Raji. Rajiv.
Supposed to be Raji Wun. What do we do?
But it would become Raji.
Rajin.
Rajin.
Yes.
Because it's Nakas.
Yes, exactly. It's nakis. Okay, can, inshallah. We have 15 minutes. If I do the whole thing, we're gonna take more than 15 minutes. I don't know. Okay. Maybe. I think we need the revision, inshallah. Sister, hold on. Have I not called anyone today? I did not miss anyone, right? Okay, then back to Sister Ima. Can you do the Madi chart?
Raja,
Mhm.
Raja Wa.
Yes.
Raja
Change
Wa.
back to the root letter, then you can put the alif.
Rajawu.
So do waw alif. Then what do we do?
Raju.
We always drop the root letter. After we drop, we have a fathah. Can we change fathah?
No.
So,
No.
not
It's
raju.
Rajawu.
No. Rajau.
Oh, Rajau. Okay.
Yes. And
Raja, Rajawa, Rajau.
then,
Rajat, Rajata, Rajau. Nah. Rajauna?
yes, correct.
Oh,
Let's change
Rajauna.
to waw.
Rajauta, Rajautuma, Rajautum, Rajauti,
Yes.
Rajautuma, Rajautuna, Rajautu, Rajauna.
Yes. Okay.
Hmm.
Sister Shiraz, Mudhari chat.
जी yarja yarju
Hmm?
yarjuwani
Good.
yarjuna.
Like this?
It was yarjuuna. Then I'll remove the
Good.
mother.
Yes.
Yarjuna
Yeah.
tarju tarjuwani. Then yarjuna.
Yes. So same.
Same.
Yes. It looks the same.
जी.
The Irab is not the same. Right? This is marfu
जी.
bil.
The wow. Marfu bi damma.
Sabutun yun?
Here na bi subutin noon.
Yes. This
जी.
one?
Noon and isfa.
So what do we say? Fi'il madi?
Mudare. Fi'l
Sorry,
mudare.
fi'il mudari.
Marfu bi so this was with noon niswa which is not removed.
Yes.
So with wow. With wow. Yeah.
We say this is mabni ala sukun.
Mabni.
Yes, because when it's majzum, we don't drop the noon. When it's mansub,
Sahih.
we don't drop the noon, right?
जी.
So it's mabni ala sukun. This
Sahih.
is
जी.
marfu bi subutun nun. Okay?
Subutin noon. जी.
Yes. Good.
Exactly.
Then, okay. Hold on. After you, Sister Saima,
जी
can you do the bottom line? The majhul line?
रुजिवा
Ru, ji. Do you say what?
रुजिया
Actually, I can't remember. I think so. Yes. I don't think it never ends with what. Yes.
या
Rujia. And then
युरजा
Yurja.
रजाअन
With an alif or alif maksura?
अलिफ मकसूरा
Good. And then this is all the same. Fahuwa?
वहुवा मरजूवुन
Marjuun. Like this?
नो दवाओ बितशद्दा
Yes, good. We just put it together. Good. So, okay. Let's do ism fa'il. After you was Sister Hajira.
Yes, sister.
Yes. Ism fa'il. Rajin. Huwa rafa nasab.
Rajan.
In the kasratain, there's a ya. Take out the ya first. Raji. Then you can put your yan. Rajiyan.
Rajian.
Jar.
Rajian again.
Same as the rafa. Rajin. Rajian. Rajin. Okay, like da'in. Da'iyan. Da'in. Okay.
Okay.
Then dual.
Rajiani.
Good. Rajiyani.
Rajiyuna. Rajian. Rajiyaini.
Good.
Rajiyaini.
Yes. And then the plural.
Rajiyuna. Rajuna.
Yes. So take out the ya, put una, always drop the vowel, the root letter, and then this is kasra, change to dhamma, rajuna, and then nasab and jar.
Rajina.
Yes. Good. And then after you was
Jazakillah, sister.
Yakum, Sister Hasiba.
Yes, sister.
Can you do the, oh, sorry, can you do the feminine?
What family I can?
Feminine. So this is Muslim
Feminine.
child, Muslimun,
Okay.
Musliman,
Rajin.
Muslimin. What about Muslimatun?
Rajatun.
So take again, take out the ya first. Raji, ya. Then you can
Rajiyat.
put your tun.
Rajiyatun.
Yes. Nasab.
Rajiyatan.
Yes. Jar.
Rajiyatin.
Good. And then dual.
Rajiyani. Rajiyatani.
Yes. And then nasab jar.
Rajiyataini.
Good.
Rajiyataini.
Good. And then rafa, plural.
Muslimatun. Rajiyatun.
Good. Nasab jar.
Rajiyatin.
Good.
Tin, yeah, tin. Rajiyatin.
Rajiyatin. Yes, good. Next one, Sister Roshan.
Yes, sister.
What's the Zorf?
Zorf.
In some Zorf. What pattern did I ask you to remember? Remember? For Nakis?
For Nakis, I can't remember.
One. The refuge.
Ma'awan.
One, right? This is the word that you should remember. Very easy for Nakis. Okay?
Okay.
Then now you put into Ra, Jim, and Waw becomes?
Marjan.
Yes. Marjan. Like that.
Yeah.
Can? So, yes, let's do the Zorf chart. Marjan is Rafa.
Marjin.
You sure? This is Rafa. This is like Hudan. Have you seen Hudun, Hudin for Hudan?
Okay, it is non-flexible.
Okay. So, we won't say non-flexible because we can do the chart. It is flexible. It's more raw. Just that it's more qaddara. Yes. So, I mean, when you say non-flexible, I think you mean it looks the same. Fine. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Rafa, Nasab, Jar, it will all look the same. Marjan. Yes. Dual?
Marjayani.
Yes. Marja. Yeah. And Nasab and Jar?
Marjayani.
Yes.
Marjayani.
And then the plural?
Marjuna.
This is Zorf. Can Zorf end with una?
Oh no, Marjayatun.
Good. Marjayatun. And Nasab and Jar?
Marjayatin.
Good. Can everyone? Inshallah. Hopefully that's a good revision for everyone.
Good.
Inshallah.
Yes.
Okay. Then who haven't do Irab for today? Who did this? Yarjuna, the last one? This was Sister Hasiba, is it? Or is it Hajira?
Yeah, myself, sister.
So you did
Hasiba.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then
I have not done the Irab.
the Irab? Yes.
I have only done
The Sarf, is it?
the Sarf portion.
Yes. Okay. Can you do Hisaban?
Hisaban is maful bihi.
Yes.
It's mansoob bil fatha.
Yes. Mansub bil fathah. Yes. Sister Roshan, can you do the sarf of hisaban?
Hisaban.
Root letters.
Ha, sin, ba.
Family.
Family 1.
Okay.
I think it is hasiba yahsabu.
Okay. So, okay, let's go to answer. Saba. The family that you're thinking of, hasiba yahsabu, that one means to regard, to consider, to believe, to think. That is the hasibah. This one that we're talking about, hisab, this is to compute. Yes, it can mean to reckon also, okay? But basically this one is more about accounting, reckoning, like that. Okay? So this master here, this is the one. This is Nasoro Yansuru, basically. Okay? So put it into, yes.
Hasiba yahsubu.
Hasaba Yahsubu, yes. We have a few master just now, which is husband here. Hisaban and
Hasban. Hisban.
Yes. Hisbanan and husbanan both use this. Okay?
Okay.
You can put that. Husband. This word that we have, hisaban. Then we have hisbanan and
husbanan.
Fahuwa?
Fahuwa hasibun.
Yes, hasibun. Okay. Anybody else have anything about Sarf? Everyone agree? This is this family one? Can it be other family? When you see just the word hisaban?
No, based on meaning, that's how we have taken it, no, sister?
Okay, so let's put meaning aside. What about Sarf? If you just look at Sarf, not yet the meaning, yes?
Okay.
Can you say any other family?
It looks like it's coming from Fial family.
Yes, family tree master also have this, right? So, family tree, the meaning is to settle an account, basically. So, yes, you can say also this could be. So, one is like reckoning, one is accounting, something like that. Okay, or to call for account. So, he does not believe the calling for account, basically, like that, something like that. Okay, so based on meaning, actually both also can. Okay, it's not very different. It's actually very similar. Okay, can?
Yeah.
We can also do family tree here. Sister, hold on. Sister Ima, can you do family tree?
Yeah. Hasaba.
Yes.
Yuhasibu. Hisaban wa muhasabatan.
Yes. Hisaban and say again?
Muhasabatan.
Yes, we always use this word. Muhasabah, yes. Fahuwa?
Fahuwa muhasibun.
Yes. Muhasibun. Can everyone? Inshallah. Any questions? Okay. So let's translate and then the tafsir maybe we do next week before we go into the next ayah. Sister Shiraz, can you translate? Sister Shiraz, are you here? You are muted.
Ji, sister. Innahum, indeed they, yarjuna, ask, don't ask for it, then it is
Yarjun?
Raja. Yarju is to assume or to ask or to
No, Raja is to hope. To hope.
Hope. Acha, ummeed, ji. And indeed, they don't hope for the
Yes.
result.
So
Or
with kana, you can say they did not used to. In back in the dunya, they did not used to. They did not used to hope.
hope.
Mm-hmm.
Hisab is the accountability, right?
Yes, basically. So we can say for
The results.
and it's also nakira.
Any accountability.
It can be
Or
any, can be because it's a huge thing also. Yes, remember all the nakira things, the reason for nakira. Yes, so for any reckoning, or you can say accounting. Basically, we have both family 1 and family 3 basically. Okay, then last question for the day. So why fasal? Why no wow? What's the connection to what came before?
So it is for the people of the Jahannama. It's been starting from there.
Yes. Then what? The last thing we said is, yes, jazaan wifaqan is a fitting punishment, we said, right? It's an appropriate punishment. So what did they do to deserve this punishment? Right? Allah say that their punishment is that they will not get any coldness, nor any drink except for this, the past and all of that. Yes. And then Allah says it's a fitting punishment. This one, no wow, because this tells you what did they do to deserve that punishment. They never ever hope for reckoning or accounting. Basically, they don't believe in the judgment day at all. Okay? Can everyone? Any questions? No?
So what will you say, like why the wow is not there? Because it is so connected, or it is giving the reason?
It is connected. So yes, so as in it is connected. So what is the connection? Understand? So you can say that the connection is because why Allah say this? Because this is what they do. They used to do. Or they did not used to do. They did not used to go. Understand?
And you have to say wow is not there because it is very closely connected, and this is the reason why it is closely connected.
Correct. Exactly. Okay?
Okay, Jazakallah khairan.
Right, yeah, go. Any other questions?
Sister, Raja means to return. It also means to hope, is it?
Roja, I think you're thinking of Roja with an ain.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is
yeah.
yes. Okay, that is Roja yarji'u. Okay, this is Roja yarju. Roja as in to hope, to anticipate, to hope. Yes. Okay. Any other
Sister,
question?
when we say this is the reason, I mean this sentence is the reason for them, do we have any name as such for this sentence?
Not in Irab, as in Irab, we will say this is this just istinafia, yes. But maybe some might put the words like ta'liliyah, maybe, but this is not an Irab term. This is just extra commentary. This is your balagha coming, your wasl fasl. Why? Basically. But Irab wise, this is just a sentence on its own. It's mustanafa, and yeah, we don't say this is like maf'ul lahu or something, even though it's a reason for something like that. Understand?
Right.
Okay.
Sister.
Yes.
Jazakallah khairan kaseeran.
Any other questions? Okay, no questions. Then I'll see you next week. Inshallah, we do the tafsir before we move on to the next ayah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We can say, sister, there is a li hidden between innahum.
Sorry, say again.
We can say that there is a li mazuf li before innahum.
Not in Arab terms.
If it's taliliya.
Not in
not
Arab terms.
okay.
That's just commentary. Yes. Okay.
It's just for balagha. Okay.
Yes,
Jazakallah
correct.
khairan kaseeran.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.